The time has come. The 20th anniversary of Star Wars. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The 20th anniversary. Did I already say that? I'm pretty sure I said that. Anyway. Bom, bom, ba-dum, bom, ba-dum, bom, ba-dum. It's Darth Vader's head as a popcorn bucket. How many more popcorn buckets are we going to review on this channel? Anyways, hello, this is MJPW, and this is the second time I'm recording this because I ran out of storage, and it corrupted the whole first video, but anyway, it's going to be better the second time around anyway. It always is, right? Or maybe the third time's the charm. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Sorry. So this is a very, very awesome popcorn bucket that just came out. I think literally today, which is the day that I think it's the showtime start for the re-release of Revenge of the Sith into theaters. And I think that's super, super awesome. And to give you a little bit of story, there was going to be a joke here, but I'm just going to cut right into it. Hayden Christensen, I know I'm probably butchering that, but Hayden, I think for a Cinemark ad, is sipping on that and eating some popcorn out of that. And I saw this ad. By the way, the ad, if you haven't seen it, he's like, 1 ticket, please. And she's like, for what? And then that, then that happens. But so anyways, I saw this and I was like, I'm not really interested in these two like products or any of that. But I think I would rather have something like a popcorn bucket of Darth Vader's head. And here we are. Literally, as soon as I got home from work, Twitter was going crazy talking about these, and I had no idea. This was not on my radar or anything like that. Definitely, a lot of these kinds of products are. I guess especially now because it seems like I review them like every few weeks or something like that. It seems like just recently. If you also want like a scale, just recently we just reviewed the chicken jockey and the TNT block. So that's that. Beside that, if you want to see a scaling, I was going to get down the head pull from the Deadpool 3 movie to go alongside this, but I'm a little bit lazy. Yeah, both of, I should also say, this as well as the head pull are AMC products, the chicken jockey and the TNT block, and I believe these as well are Cinemark products that you could only get at a Cinemark theater. This you can only get at a AMC. So, unfortunate that the closest AMC I have is about 50 minutes away. But we took the drive and we went out to eat afterwards after we went and snagged one, and it was completely worth it. But I do want to say, because this is not just a popcorn bucket, I guess before we get into that, I want to show you the inside of this, because as I've said with all the others, at what point do we just not... At what point do we stop making popcorn buckets like this and just make a collectible that's sellable like this? Just some kind of like big thing that may or may not do anything. But this one does a thing that probably isn't good for a theater. Definitely a lot of people were buying these tonight when I went in. We wasn't going to see a movie or anything. We just went to get one. And you saw on the inside there was like a little square in there. And what that is a battery compartment. And there is a on and off switch that's right there. And it's got a nice little thing there for the logo and everything for the 20th anniversary. Really cool in AMC. But I'm going to switch it on and let you see or hear what it does. Isn't that so cool? And it's not on a sensor or anything either. Isn't that so cool? You can just leave it playing forever. I was taking some screenshots for the thumbnail. It's so cool. It was a bit pricier than any of the other popcorn buckets I believe I've paid for. I don't remember how much the head pull from Deadpool 3. I don't remember how much that one was, but this one was quite a bit pricier. I think it was like 43 or something like that. I will say it does come with a thing of popcorn that we're trying to eat, but I may just have to throw some like like a cling wrap or something over the top or something like that. So you do get like a big thing of popcorn with it. But I don't know if that would justify the price for you personally. But personally for me, I think this overall as a collectible itself, rather than the huge Hasbro helmet, if you've seen those before, they sell Hasbro sells a replica helmet that is wearable, but you can also set it up and, have it as a collectible up on your shelf. But the thing about the wearable helmets that Hasbro makes is that they're ginormous. They're huge. They take a lot of space up. And I had one a while ago, and they costed like $100, I think, at that time. I'm pretty sure, or not, I'm pretty sure. Not that I'm pretty sure, I mean, I definitely sold mine just because I needed the money. But this is, I think, perfect for my case because it's a little bit smaller, obviously, and you can leave it breathing forever, however long you want, Whereas the Hasbro one, it had like a button or something on the side that you would click and it would, it would play some breathing or something, or you could take off pieces and it would have different sounds. But this is more along the lines of what I would want. But if I wanted a wearable one, I would just go with the Hasbro one, obviously. But we're not talking about that. This is so much more up my alley. Because I can fit it on a little shelf like this. Whoops. Almost dropped my phone. You can fit it up on a little shelf like this. Like if I wanted to move some stuff around, maybe, and get it up there. Everybody say hi to my custom Woody doll. Maybe I should do a video on him one day. But yeah, I think this guy is great. And I wonder what you guys think. I'd like to know what you guys think about it. And I guess we'll talk about it in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. And goodbye. Thank you for watching.